guys, John Kaminsky here for Cayman Sound, Musical Excursions, Episode 4. Welcome to the office studio. I had been thinking about something lately that I wanted to bring into this conversation and that we've been into for the last three things I put up, which was focused mainly around the Dorian mode. I was using the key of A minor Dorian for most of this. So I'm going to stay there just so you can kind of relate to the other videos. If you haven't seen them, go back, check them out. But anyway, so over the one chord, which A was the one chord, A minor 7. We're using Dorian mode. So right? I noticed that there's something I do a lot, and I thought maybe be interested in checking it out. Incorporate the flat 5 once in a while. So what I mean by that is just the interval, the fifth interval flatted, and you can continue to use the natural 5 as well. So you'll have your Dorian mode, and you'll have a flat 5 in there too. So you'll have a 1, 3, C minor third like normal, 1, 2, minor third, 4, flat 5, natural 5, 6, flat 7. Then you're back again. Okay, so now, I know a lot of people use that flat 5 sound in a lot of different styles of music, a lot in metal, a lot of all kinds of things. You get that sound. Okay, but usually they're just throwing it in there with a minor pentatonic as one extra note. Sometimes in blues, and then they'll call it like the blues scale because it's just a minor pentatonic with a flat 5 added in. But we're going to go ahead and keep using the full Dorian mode and incorporate that flat 5. Okay, so you're going to have, so you got one extra note there, right? And it can be a lot of fun. So you can slide in and out of it. You can even hang on it. It sounds pretty good depending on what's going on around. If you remember last time, we were kind of doing this type of thing. A minor 7 to a D7. Which is why Dorian works so well. But you can throw that flat 5 in there occasionally. You ever hear people refer to it as a blue note? You don't do the full bend. Hear it in rock and roll, kind of a bluesy touch. So, but if you add it into there, just in my basic Dorian stuff. But I can add that flat 5. Flat 5 into the 6. I mean into the natural 5. There's the 6. The flat 7. That's one cool thing about it. Another thing you can do is kind of treat it like a triad, because when you throw that flat 5 in there, you're opening things up to be able to use a full diminished. Arpeggio or a full diminished chord in there. So what happens is you'll have your root flat third. If you know how to make a diminished triad, it's a 1 flat 3 flat 5, a full diminished 7th. They call it diminished 7th chord has a 1 flat 3 flat 5, and they call it double flatted 7, which is really just a 6. And I don't want to get into theoretically why that's more appropriate to call it a double flatted 7 right now in this session, but I did want to just make that clear if you're messing around, because in the Dorian mode you're going to have a 6 anyway, But if you continue the minor third, you end up with a flat 5. If you continue in minor third intervals is what I'm saying. So you can take any note, the 1, the flat third, the flat 5th, or the 6th, which is that double flat at 7. Start on any one of those notes, and you can go up or down a minor third from any of those notes and just continue going up or down. And they'll just repeat themselves. So, for example, if I'm in here, everybody knows this, even if you just know the pentatonic. Everybody knows that kind of stuff, right? What's that? That's the flat third, right? Root. Now, if I'm going to go down another minor third interval, which is a step and a half. See? There's your 6. Another step and a half. There's your flat 5, right? Then after that, you're down to your minor third. Then your root. Then your 6. Your flat 5. Minor third. Root again. It just keeps going and going in different orders of the notes, but you still have the same 4 notes. So that's one thing you can mix in there while you're just playing around. Now, you have to kind of make it happen naturally. I'm trying to force it in there, but if you find a lick you like I love doing that. See, there, I automatically recognize that little pattern. See? I bent into that flat 5. Okay, so see, what did I do there? See, I forget already. So starting on the 6, root, minor third. There's your flat 5, right? 6, root, minor third, and then I bend into the flat 5. And just once in a while, throw it in like that too. Anyways, you probably come up with much more ideas than I just did right there, because I more concerned with getting the notes across. So again, there one more time. Did the walking down thing there. But that flat 5's a lot of fun. Mess around with it, see if you can come up with some fancy licks. Probably you can, much more than what I'm just doing right here, like I said, because I'm really just concentrating on making sure you understand which notes I'm talking about. But it can be real great. That's the sound. See you next time. Thanks.